Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, share, subscribe for me. Okay, so my allergies are messed up. Don't worry about that. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, Isis, God, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance along this reading. As above, so below. So I have a message today coming forward. I see somebody who's been, the scales are being balanced for you. It's something about crafting of the sacred practice when it comes to nourishing yourself, okay? Let's get some positive affirmations from your higher self. What's your higher self want to say to you today? I love and approve of myself, okay? And so you're learning to appreciate all that you do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak for myself. I ask myself for what I want. I claim my power. I am a sovereign soul and a sovereign body. Yeah, you're accepting your uniqueness as well. There is no competition, no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself, okay? One more from your higher self. Oof. I now create a wonderful new job. This card keeps coming up. Somebody in my energy is really going to be getting some type of new job for themselves very soon. I am totally open and receptive to this wonderful new position, using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love into a wonderful location and earning good money, okay? Look, and this person has their bags packed. So collective, maybe somebody in the energy is going to be traveling or relocating due to a job. Maybe you're going to be driving across a bridge. I see a road trip with joy and ease. It's success. All is unfolding. It's wonderful news. It's new experiences. Life gets better all the time. This is something that's going to be on easy street for you. Maybe you applied for this job a while back and you hadn't heard anything from them yet. You're going to get the news you need to. Ooh. When it comes to something being balanced, maybe with your parents, I have a positive affirmation popping out here from yourself, from your higher self. And it's like, I see my parents as tiny children who need love, okay? I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I choose them because they were perfect for me. What I had to learn, I forgive them and set them free. I set myself free, okay? I trust my inner wisdom. Your higher self's coming to you today like, hey, just trust me. I know what's best for us. I know what to do. As you go inward and look more in yourself, something about your daily affairs, you're going to start listening to your own guidance, your own intuition better, more clearer. You're going to be able to hear your higher self clearer. I'm hearing somebody's higher self say we're more connected in. You're more connected into your higher self than ever before. You're trusting that there is no better time than the time that is now for you to start trusting and developing this clear channel, this clear relationship with your inner self, and to know that you're always safe. You always have good intuition. You're always making good decisions. You're totally more connected in than what you were. Your scales have been balanced. It's because you've been nurturing yourself with this self-love. Yeah, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. So everything you're doing right now is deeply fulfilling your life. It has to do with this nourishment to thy own self. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with the world and its affairs. So you're just really peaceful with this new world that you have created. All is well in my world, okay? So I'm picking up on somebody who is connected into their higher selves now, who maybe has not always been so connected inward, you know, and not so deeply connected to thy own self. And because of that, you're balancing out all areas of your life. Even when dealing with some type of parental problem in your life, you're having more compassion for their childhood, for what they went through. There's angels all around this situation. I could be picking up on an earth angel, but there's divinity all around you. It's divine energy. It's something about your kindness, collective. It's different. Something about you is different. Yeah, it's a different type of vibration. You have a vibration of an angel. It's your divinity. It's your kindness. People know. People are starting to see. You're starting to see. Yeah, people can see that you resonate on this unconditional type of love, collective. Yeah, they're getting the clarity about it. Something about this worthy energy, this insight. Somebody's got worthy insight that's limitless, and people know that. Maybe you are a very good seer, and people know that you've got the insight to see, to help people get motivated and to have strength. Yeah, you've got some kind of wisdom that you're helping the world with. You're helping people find their strength through this limitless, unconditional love that you have. Yeah, you're definitely worthy of what the universe is about to bring to you. You're definitely worthy of it. It's all the good that you put in. This is definitely going to bring a transformation in your life, collective. Definitely. You're going to be so emotional when this happens, when this balance comes, this abundance comes. Yeah, you're going to be so emotional. I'm seeing somebody that's so emotional, but it's a good emotion. It's just this journey. It's joy. It's just joy. It's a lot of joy coming for somebody. A lot. Okay? It's some type of spiritual work or higher. You're a higher initiative. Like I said, you're an earth angel, so you're ascending. You're like on this ascension. You're going higher. You're taking things to the next height as well. Yeah, you're getting a blessing, a divine blessing, a cellular blessing, like a celestial blessing. You're being blessed. Yep. It's definitely, the watchers have, your angels, your guides have been watching you. Yeah, it's this creation of care of your self-worth. Like I said, it's this self-love that you've been displaying. It's a routine of it. It's a deep soul healing. So you've been going inward and healing your soul. And it's awakening this divine perception inside you. It's awakening some type of wisdom inside you. What about this awakening? What you released, this trickery energy, you released something, that you didn't, it had to do with your self-worth and this gossip. It was darkness being compared, something about that. Yeah, you're having forgiveness for this. It's some type of enlightenment where people try to destroy your life with words. You're going beyond that. You're producing a reflection of forgiveness, of love. It's at the center of the universe. And it's mountain peaks. It's telling you these ancient memories that walk all around these stones that's been there before, long before you. It's a breath of the ancestors in the wind. It's purple smoke that run from you from deep within. It's waters and rivers that are telling a story of long ago. It was doubt and pain that shaped the rivers with the rain, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. You've got the Great Spirit around you here to remind you of the creation of life and death, and how if you open your prayers up to the sacred hoop of life, it's a journey within, how your great warrior can be created and appear to be at the top of the mountain. It's his self-worth. It's how he built himself up from his worth. Yeah, you're a mystic, okay? You have faith in your service of what you're doing, how you're helping you, and other people, they have faith in your services, and they're very grateful to have discovered you as well. They don't care about the gossip. The gossip is just because people don't understand how you got to your position, how you got your, look, they don't understand how you got your self-worth. Boom. Yeah, they thought it was blocked. They thought they would make you a victim. Like I said, too much gossip. Let's give them something to talk about other than you, is what my guides say. So, you know, your guides are coming in on your behalf. They're going in for you. They're like, if they ain't got nothing else better to talk about, we'll give them something to talk about. They're going to balance out these insecurities that they, yeah, and all this grief they try to push over your life. Isis is coming in saying that they're balancing the scales. Definitely. Yeah, the scales have been balanced on this quest for you, this facade energy, this confusion, this grief. Yeah, this, oof. Why does this keep coming up in my reading? Somebody has been dealing with somebody who just really, or some situation is just really damp, dreary type of energy. Yeah, they're like, wisdom, talk about it. Somebody has been dealing with some kind of darkness in their life that is dissipating. It was a really emotional situation. It was a lot of, like, I hear pretend magical situations. So what I get out of that is a lot of unfulfilled promises. Yeah, growth from that. Somebody seeing the truth, even if it is bittersweet. They got an expansion now, which is bringing them some type of renewal, because they know when this whole situation dies off, balance comes in for them. This, you could be a workaholic. You're no longer sitting in this guilt energy. It's in reverse. You're sitting in creation. You are creating from the creator. It's enlightenment. Yeah. Your perception changed. Show me what's going on for this collective. You're becoming very disciplined. It's your purification. It's your self-resistance. You are the seeker of self-restraint. Yes, you know purification. You know discipline. You're the seer of the unseen. You have foresight and insight. You're the divine boss here. Look, divine boss. Like, you're some type of spiritual leader. You take risk when divine tells you to. You have foresight, so you see, you know how to invest properly when dealing with this type of energy. It's that cosmic connection that you have, that you hold. Yeah, there's some type of mutual friend or some encounter by chance that you're about to cultivate. Look, in the friend right here. So it was an encounter by chance that cultivated a friendship. It was something the divine seen. It was some type of connection that was seen by the divine. What's his boss? The divine brought in this big boss. It's this friend. It's this coach. The divine developed this plan. It's got divine support over it. It's so that you can have joy in yourself. Yeah. You're no longer seeking for clarity or in confusion. Somebody's been coached. Yeah, somebody has selfless devotion to help and dedication to helping somebody out. And through this, it's being of service to spirit. It's part of the sacred mission here. Compassion for the sacred mission. You're the keeper of the sacred mission. You're the seer of the unseen. You hold the sacred mission. You hold the blueprints. You know the plan. You're invested into this. You know what to do is what I'm hearing. You've always known what to do. Any more messages, Holy Father? Yeah, something about you is a genius. You have a genius mind. You're the bearer of extraordinary gifts. You are the beacon of hope for others when they're in the dark. You help people become vulnerable and get in touch with their new self. You help them grow. You have an extraordinary gift with growth when it comes to people's souls. You help their soul fight back, become a knight. Yeah, fight back. Look, with the knight and the challenger, that's somebody who's very loyal when it comes to this battle. They know how to fight a battle. They know how to get through it. They know the what adventure you have to go on when it comes to fighting for your soul. They're not afraid to go on that for you. Yeah, they're not afraid to help you develop a plan over here to resolve some issues. They might look at you like you're the avenger over here. You help people avenge their souls, take their power back. Yeah. Especially when they had been in some type of issues where there was a lot of deception. You help them find their strength. Yeah, you're an employee of God. Maybe you were working for somebody. There's a side note over here. Somebody in my read was working for somebody, some type of small talker, some master liberation over here. And you were the employee, and it was a conspiracy of deception, some type of swindler energy you was working for. Yeah, but you could be a father, but you have a guardian that's got you by the hand. You have ancestral passage. They want you to go another route. Yeah, you're the captain of your own destiny, okay? You're making your decisions. You're not playing. You're on this voyage. You know what to do. Yeah, you've been researching. You're seeing things clearly. The explorer of the truth. You tried some experiment, some type of study. You become the hunter, the stalker of the prey. Ready, aim, fire. I know how to hit my target. I know how to hit my mark. It's a pursuit for survival you've been on for this destiny, for this sacred mission. You know what to do. Oof. My guides are saying you're doing it beautifully too. If you were working for this person and you're now unemployed here or been put in solitude so your life could be beautified up. It's like going to the barber, you know, getting all cleaned up. And that's part of this rescue. It's extinguishing everything around you that's no good for you. It's part of the plan. It's this great, yeah, they're getting you out of this. It's the repair from you taking all this risk when it comes to this betrayal. Yeah, because you were dealing with somebody that was ruthless. But it's something about you seeking this spiritual path, this deep insight, this meditation, this inner path. That's going to help you clean something up in your life, something in the community. Maybe it's all the gossip surrounding over you. Yeah, you're about to be the traveler. You're going on a long journey. Also, this experience, this process, this path you've been on, this repairing, yeah, this clown you were dealing with, it was a long journey for you. But it was so you could get through something, but everything was seen by your guides. The watchmen were watching, you know. Yeah, you've got vitality. You've got strength. They see what was going on. Your life force back. Yeah, it's the knowledge of the Creator. Never doubt what they see. They see it all. God sees everything. When you were, God is coming in as the doctor in your life, helping heal all of these elements in your life that were out of placement. Yeah. And this is the communication you needed to get the answers that you needed to uncover about what was going on. No, it's everything is in so much align right now that God's fixing a situation. So yes, everything around you could be burning down to the ground, literally. I mean, but there's it's a complex system that God's bringing in a perfect. It's the perfect storm. It's a beautiful disaster for such a leisure life to come, for such elegance, for such charm. You have some type of romance situation coming in. Yeah, and this is the blueprints. You're seeing the truth about it. You're seeing it. It's the truth to be unveiled. It's something about this influencer. It's an online influencer or content creator. It's somebody that's got a lot of potential for growth in their life. You could be that person, collective, or you could be dealing with that person. Somebody's really looking inward on this person. They're uncovering that they really have guides that are guiding them. It's the direction they're going. They're seeing you go in the proper direction. Collectively, they're being guided by this person. This is the spirit right here. Safe passage from the divine along this journey. Yeah. And you could be getting his God's big promotion. Looking, and over here on the side, it's this mother, it's this lover. So somebody's been looking in on this mother, this lover. They want to have a love situation. They want to have this romance with this person. Yeah, they want to comfort this person. It's this selfless love. And they don't want it to end with the chronicles of stories here. They want it to something to go on and on. It's just, yeah. Maybe you're an individual entrepreneur. Something about a chef and a spiritual leader here, this shaman. Is spirit moving you into the perfect place for the law of efficiency here to take place with your passions? It's loyal, it's integrity, it's selfless services to the divine that you've mastered. And you're going to help so many people transform to bring freedom to their lives because of your discipline that the elders taught you and educated you with to be able to move energies through and help people create such a harmonious situation in their life. Okay, it's this gift that you bear, and you're about to build a career out of it. You could have been sitting on a bench recently and been pausing, just the pause and the ponder. It's a place of thinking. So the thinking man or woman, somebody's been sitting there, they've been thinking about finances, how they're going to invest into a situation, what they're going to do, what they're going to put into it to move forward. Yeah, it's something about a lot of lights, something to do with a good time. It's no more damp and rainy round though, or maybe you were sitting on a bench in a damp and rainy place and was sitting and thinking. Something about But it's the park and the go, the pause and the ponder. You've really been just sitting in a place of thought. This is the birthplace of your dreams, okay? The pursuit of your goals. It's belief in the impossible, okay? Look, and I said in the beginning, I see somebody going on a journey over a bridge. It's something about a new job. It's something about complete bliss. It's happiness. It's your new life, collective. It's been on this path the whole time. This is going to be the treatment center you need. It's going to treat you exactly as God wants it to, and it's going to be beautiful. All of just when you cross over that bridge, it's going to remove so many energies off of you. Go over those bodies of waters, what I'm hearing, yes. And this is going to be something that is going to allow, this place is going to be a place that you feel very protected energetically. It's going to be that laboratory. Some scientific research, if you do work like that, it could have something to do with experiments and some type of creation, some type of hypothesis. It's a performance, it's a celebration. Like I said, there's something about a chef here. It's some celebratory dining. You're going to be celebrating and having fine dining, but maybe you're opening up a restaurant. And it's something about this infinite universe. It's clouds formation. So in the sky, you're going to see a cloud that's going to give you some type of clarification. Maybe you've been reflecting by the waters lately. The garden and the waters. The forest cabin and the winding path. Okay, so you've been outside on this winding path in nature. You've been reflecting, going inward on this path to life, okay? And with this forest cabin here, I see this little peace, serene, this body that's so peaceful. I see a person that's so peaceful. It's part of this, yeah, it was part of the journey for you within the vehicle, but it's it was that long journey for you to find this peace within inside of you. Yeah, so you could be of service to others to help them heal, grow, and evolve into something more than they were the day before. Yeah, look, with the workspace popping out and the ships, you're definitely going to be creating a workspace that's going to help you heal, grow, and evolve others. It's this sailing vessel, smooth sailing. Everything is smooth sailing for you. It's an adventure. It's a lot of fresh products. A variety of products. You're coming out of this cold, frigid, alone energy, collective. You're going to have a lot to do. Guys, there's a message coming to you from the post office or this mail delivery. It's with written correspondence. It's endless horizons. It's your destiny unfolding here. Nature's haven. Right now, it's just a time where it's your charging station. It's the refilling station. Something about this relaxation and leisure, sun and sand. Yes, something about the cards, the card table, the jackpot moment, betting and odds, the gambling excitement. So somebody's like, I'm about to lay all the cards on the table. It's about to be my moment. It is that moment. I'm putting all in on my sacred mission, and I'm about to go all in with excitement. This is something I know I'm not going to go wrong with. It's going to be that filling station. It's going to be that elevation that takes you up. You're about to go forward. Collective, yeah, you're about to have a variety of different stores. Maybe it's a whole shopping center that you end up with, and it's just like any which way the wind blows. Where do you want to go? Okay, it's gonna be, yeah, you're gonna get it done. It's this in the shadows, people won't even see what you're building until it pops out. Yeah. Any way the wind blows is what I'm seeing. And you're about to go any way the wind blows with what you're creating, because Spirit's creating it through you. Yeah, multiple paths. I'm not even playing. Somebody's about to move in multiple paths. Multiple avenues are going to come open. It could have something to do with a building in a shopping center. Maybe you're going to have this restaurant or do something inside the shopping center. It's going to be a variety of different products. Somebody's about to put all in. Somebody's going to invest in what you're doing. They're going to go all in on you, on this with you. Somebody wants to be loyal and selfless with you. Somebody agrees to the journey you're on. It's this career. They want to help fight for the cause. They see what you're doing. They see the movement you're trying to make. They also want you to go on ahead and mark this in your notebook as a memory, something. When this happens, they're like, don't forget to make this some type of anniversary that you always celebrate from how far you came. It's knowledge that when this factory here, it was the assembly line for this bridge to carry you forward, to carry you over into this new life. Yeah, it was the flowing waters. Like I said, it's what carries you forward through this. It was all of this is what everything was for, why everything was so disciplined and had to be exact. It's this mystic haven that you're going to be stepping in. It's a magical, you hold magical hidden wisdom. It's some enchanted, erotic, magical, intriguing hidden wisdom that you have. And this nature sanctuary that blended together is going to be the movement you need. It's simple living. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful business. It's a spiritual sanctuary, okay? It's a sacred architect. Oof. But it's definitely elevation in your life. It's definitely carrying you forward. Something about a relaxing spa service, and even the bathroom comes out here with this water and the renewal. Yeah, it's the guiding light to help others heal, grow, and evolve, okay? And the decision's already been made. It's fair and it's just. The verdict's in. This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to go. Somebody can already see which way they need to go. I see somebody who is standing here maybe unsure of which direction to go, but they're clear. They've got their aha moment. What to do? What to do, I hear. Which way to go? What should I do? Look, balance. They figured it out. And then look right here. Balance and willpower and balance. They figured out how to get balance, okay? Enchantment with willpower. They're like, I have an amazing amount of willpower. They're like enchanting their willpower up with positive affirmations. They're like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I know I can, yes. And it's the law of efficiency this person is practicing. They're also trusting in the divine plan at this moment, and it's bringing them hope. Hope to climb through these snowy mountains to make it to where they have to go, knowing that what they put in it, they will get out of it, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's acquired some wisdom, I'm telling you, about a romance situation. Some compassion about this romance situation, why their soul keeps yearning and burning in this situation, why they're the lighthouse, how they're this guiding light for them. It's helping them become fearless. It's being fearless with these emotions. It's also walking with integrity, knowing thy truth, seeing thy truth. They're guided by this eagle. This eagle's guiding them, pushing them right through with this high-powered heart. In the still of things, somebody was gained some wisdom. It was about some choices that could be made, something they knew, they thought, they felt. It's these miracles coming in. There's a baby on this card as well. It's a lot of communication coming in, it's a very intimate connection. One that is shared with deep emotions. It's a divine connection. The planetary alignment is bringing some type of alignment to enchant this situation. It's kind of like Cinderella. She was enchanted until midnight. Yeah, this is bringing liberation in. By the strike of midnight, yeah, you better surrender to these emotions, is what I'm hearing. You have been going outside with Mother Earth here. You've really been going into Gaia, allowing her to help you detox and to heal, to recharge, and it's helping you take bold steps forward, collective. Yeah, you're becoming limitless because of this. Yeah, limitless because of this forgiveness you've acquired in this meditation. It's transformed you. You forgave yourself and others, and now you're a limitless being. You have limitless love for thy own self and others. Look, an abundance of unconditional love. And it's this compassion. Your heart has an abundance of unconditional love for the other side of this flame, for this romance, for this miracle love situation, that eternal flame that keeps popping out. Yeah, it's balanced. Maybe you healed you and it healed the other one, and now the magnets are just drawing each other in. Yeah, very grateful and thankful for the faith that you hold and the strength you had. God gave mercy over someone and your life. And now you are able to relax and retreat, to sit back and to heal and enjoy life with such a security of God in your life. You know, it's Earth Force of love. This love is coming in so strong, so stable. It's heart energy. It's heart. It's awakening too. And I love's awakening. It's inspiring. It's kind of like that Beauty and the Beast songs. It says barely even friends, and then somebody bends. It's your self-worth. Something's happening. It's balancing. You're becoming present. And your self-worth is too. Your spirit's free, collective. Have thanks. Be grateful for that you had patience enough to heal thy own self and to actually reap the benefits. So you're able to not only manifest, but hold the potential to keep the manifestations. You hold the power. You knew what to do. God showed you what to do. It's a serenity. He showed you what to do, how to get freedom by using your willpower. When there's a will, there's a way. It's your divine intelligence. I've already picked up on somebody that has such a genius mind. It's your divine intelligence, not just your mind, but you hold so much knowledge. You're walking by your truth, and you hold some type of power in your hand, collective. Right here in the palm of it. That allows you to command and direct things. Maybe that's this healing energy we're picking up here. But you're believing. You know now. You also got the courage. You took the time out to communicate with your higher self. And it really brought you some intuition of ecstasy. Some aha moment. Some aha moment about you that's giving you a miracle. It's giving you a celebration. It's giving you a surrender to the connection that you hold. It's pulling you upward. You've got a stronger connection you hold now. You transmuted this pain, and therefore it cleared out so much stagnancy inside of your connections and your chakras in your mind. Yeah, because you're a divine child. You're the alchemist. You're the great alchemist. You've been manifesting. Yeah, you're about to teach something too. The ability to communicate. You can teach others how to communicate with their guides. Yeah, with the Fool popping out here, you're about to teach people how to fearlessly reveal their emotions to help grow and heal. Yeah, it's their purity that they hold. You are helping pure souls express themselves symbolically through their heart, through spirit, to express themselves to spirit through the heart. Oof. You're helping be a guide to others how to seek and find the truth, the thirst for wisdom, the truth wherever they are. Yeah, it's the divinity that you hold. Look, the teacher and the student pop out, so balance again. Devotion to knowledge, openness to a lifelong learning. Somebody sees that you've had a lifelong learning when it comes to communicating and experiencing emotions, and that you are the perfect teacher to help people empower themselves to change, and what it would bring to bring this powerful change, to bring their soul back to purity, would unslave them. Yes, because it would help them bring back their sovereignty to their soul. Okay, it's Complete trust in the divine. What about this guide? Yeah, it's the alchemist. The guides are the alchemists. They're helping you prepare to be this leader to transform. It's motives based on goals with golden wisdom here. Yeah, and then the seeker of this lover pops out here. It's great compassion and devotion, though, is what you're about to have when doing and working with. And there's a romantic situation that somebody is unraveled in here that is going to help this passion unfold. They too see how they can guide others, what they could do for others. They're seeing how they have these stories and they can express their emotions and their what they've been through in life, and how they too can help people become more pure in their energy and more on their purpose-driven path in life. This inspires this creative energy to embrace a good thing in life. Celebrate the beauty in yourself. They're being a mentor and learning. And okay, so this couple is going to help people conquer fears of surviving when dealing with anything in life. Expressing their emotions, passing on wisdom, and refining a student's character. You're about to teach people how to become more than what they ever expected they could be. It's serving humanity with humility. You have the capacity to see what other people would normally ignore, especially when dealing with some type of energy vamp. You're going to make aware, and it's going to stop people from being in situations that's draining their life force. You're going to help them rescue themselves. Yeah, freedom here, freedom. Yeah, the Avenger again, and that mother popped out. The mother Avenger over here is going to, yeah, for wounded children. So maybe you're a feminine energy and you're going to help some wounded children balance out their scales, their purity, where they have just had their lives force sucked away by some type of energy vamp. Yeah, it's your devotion. You have a single-minded dedication to this practice, and people are really seeing how you're freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Yeah, it's because of all the soul searching you did, because you went inward so far, because you're a divine child here. You transcend some type of conventional, predictable behavior that people thought you had about you. You destroyed that. You're no longer anything. You don't hold or negotiate the power of your soul with anything, because you're an angel and you have the Midas touch, and you're also going to have a companion brought into your life at this point, because you're a warrior. God knows you're a warrior, and he says it's time for you to have some type of loyal companion here, okay? Yeah, they're seeing how other people were preventing you from being yourself, and God's coming in to stop that. He's bringing in somebody that's going to inspire you. Yeah, learning to be of service to oneself and for the cause. So somebody's going to inspire you to keep doing what you're doing, to keep being you, to keep using your intuition, to keep seeking out the truth, to confront and awaken people to what they need to. It's the spiritual authority that you hold. It's friendships. They want to see you keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, they're like, don't fall prey to the bullies. Keep going forward. You're a servant of God. Yeah. Don't ever let anybody steal your light, guys, because you hold such a powerful light. You're an artist, whoever you are, and you're going to begin to express yourself in so many ways. So many ways. It's delights in the arts without having to be a professional, but you're going to transition to becoming a professional artist. It's the vision. It's God's vision. He sees it. Things are shape-shifting in your life right now. Yeah. Yep. It's right here. It facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy, and that's what your arts are going to do. So you've been on this journey to it. It's passion for doing and creating what has not been done yet. You're about to open up a portal of divine channel of healing through this art. It's going to be, it's going to have the ability to transcend things past physical limits. It's going to help people develop their own willpower and their own personal strengths just through your arts alone. Yes, understanding the natural beauty of one's own self through artwork here. Yes, huh? You have a passion for this journey. It's your personal power. Lots of people are definitely going to talk about it, but your light sheds on many things. Your light is very bright, so it can never be stolen or taken from you. You're the queen. Somebody says you are my regal queen, thou lady here. It's the eternal flame. The ability to see things with fresh eyes. Somebody can see who you are. The scribe can see you. And they're networking things out through this poetry, through words, expressing the soul with insights through symbolic language. Yeah, to the mystic, or you are a mystic. It's an intimate union with the divine they're having. Yeah, to Don Juan here. Spotlights your positive, seductive quality. So somebody sees them and they want to negotiate something. So you got this romantic situation coming in. This man or woman might approach you like this Don Juan energy, and that's Spirit's way of negotiating the balance. They've already said that this is the divine union. Yeah, so you're going to go through this situation, and it's going to be the best time of your life. Yeah, you're waiting results to see here, but it's going down. It's going to happen like this. Yeah, as soon as whatever's released, something has to be released. It's some helpless, hopeless situation. You have to see the truth to it. You need to embrace and find balance so you can begin to heal and take action on this. There's a lot of solar perplexed chakra that has to be healed, and it's being healed. That's what you've been learning and being teaching. It's what you've been detaching from, so you can move forward. Just keep changing your focus and continue to go in the flow, but don't refuse to see, or it could throw a lot of stuff out of balance in these results that you're awaiting. You're waiting results when dealing with this love situation, so they're like, you can see, choose your battles wisely. Some of them you might need to rest and reconsider, because if they're not of love, just observe. This is your well-deserved reward. So is this love situation so nurturing? It's giving and receiving. Everything you put in, you will get out. It's a strong bond. It's because you've mastered the heart. This is your clarity you needed. Everything is coming together. No need to control the situation. Just continue to rest, heal, and grow, because this is all intertwined from a long time ago. But it's got a new vitality. Your guys just want you to continue to listen, because they're definitely bringing you a lot of joy and stability with dedicated effort because of all the work you put in and the action you took to heal your heart. That's what you healed. That's what you needed. Yeah, if you had a problem with your root chakra being out of alignment, out of reach here, it's been in a line. It's put back into a line. It's blossoming, and everything's beginning to open up. Because of that, the healing is beginning at this moment. So just spread your wings into this success and growth collective, because you're doing it beautifully. You're continuing to move forward, win or lose. Hey, but either way, you tried, right? But you're going to win, because your dreams are coming true. That's just the way it is. And you already know that this is your deepest, darkest fears. And the opportunity is approaching you because you're afraid that you'll get hurt. That's your deepest, darkest fears, to put it all in. Somebody hurt you again. Win or lose. Darkest fears. Told you. They're like, just breathe. This is balance. This is that eternal flame. There's a man with a coin at the gate that says, don't be late. Archangel Metatron has been guiding him. That's why he knows. He can feel. Yeah. It's the healer of all ages, and the temple path, they're like, we have your path, just go down it. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel and the fifth chakra is removing blocks from the throat chakra so things can be communicated perfectly. Yeah, so there's no indecisions. This is going to have victory. 828, 8. Can go any way the wind blows. With financial constraints right now, there's multiple possibilities. Something about a thinking woman and a blossom. Look, there's a lot of things going to blossom between the thinking woman and the thinking man. It's truth and clarity. It's sunny days. It's strength. It's love. It's in the community. It's a strategy. It's the goddess of the moon and the cornucopia to the door to value. Something's happening. It's your goddess energy thinking woman. There's definitely a lot of people that are have a lot of hostilities when it comes to you two being connected. But this is a happy family. Who cares what anybody says? They're just envious. Move forward. Move on. Thank you. Come again. It's like good day. That's what I hear. Good day. Yeah, this is a situation that's being co-created through the universe. Everybody's observing and watching it. Yeah, they're seeing this no place like home. Home is where the heart is. There's a message coming to somebody. Yeah, it's going to bring a lot of flexibility in your life right now. It's this loyal heart wants to exchange energy with you, to be fair. Yeah, they want you to get out of that unfinished symphony. It's something you already know. Yeah, you know that not everything glitters, but yet some things do. Which will you choose, one or two? Yeah, this masculine's asking you. Yeah, they're like, it's time to go, Yin. Right now, let's go. Right meow. It's time for our picnic with milk and honey. Something about you is very blessed, collective. They want you to just breathe and let it be what it will be. It's the higher powers. It's fated for you. Yeah, a lot of people are asking why, saying it's not for you. But you know what brings you peace. You know what does not bring you peace. And you're happy. You're happy right now. Somebody's happy. Yeah, they're chopping wood and moving it on. They're like, phew, all that's out of the way and done with. Good, thank God. Yeah, you're doing everything by the book because you're mending the situation. It's coming together. Yeah, some type of chaos and conflict in your life is done with now. Yeah, it's that never-ending story. You have this poise energy coming to your life. So let's get you a little... Oh. Wow. I'm just flinging cards everywhere all of a sudden. Collective, they're like, when it comes to your health, there's a change. They're like, just be patient. Nothing's wrong with you. It's just that you're purging. I hear a lot of purging. Yeah, you're purging of emotions for this relationship. So everything's going just as it should. Yeah, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it's presenting. I understand that a mistake's only an opportunity to learn, and that I am the same as everybody, just with different challenges. And I understand everyone has their own unique path. And so therefore, I bring a state of perfection, a state of harmony into the world. And I do so without judgment. That's what balance is. So somebody's understanding what true freedom and balance is, and it's giving them success. They're surrendering to what true happiness is. All right, collective, have a good night.